Lot's wife. Genesis chapter 19, verse 26. But Lot's wife looked back and she became a pillar of salt. Brianna ripped open the envelope with hopeful yet anxious rage. Why any college would still send information through the postal mail in 2023 was beyond her understanding. In her haste, she moved her hands to the seal too fast and felt the sting of a paper cut, but continued to unfold the paper without any distraction. Dear Miss Moore, congratulations, it read. She couldn't even read the rest as her vision filled with tears. She had received her salvation, a full-ride scholarship to the University of Akron. This financial assistance was the only way she could go to school anywhere, and before a moment ago, she wasn't too confident in her standing. As she reimagined the possibilities of her future, an entire new reality cracked into her vision. Yet almost as quickly as it arrived, a darkness swallowed it whole as she suddenly realized what she would need to leave behind: her world. Bree quickly slid her phone from her pocket, now very cognizant of the paper cut from moments ago. She dialed Jada and bit the inside of her cheek as she agonized about how she would take the news. Jada was that person who Brianna could never repay in favors. She had been there for her more than anyone, but it was always a catch. Jada's lucrative opportunities always came with high risk. There wasn't a scam or a scheme in the city that Jada didn't have her hand in. Brianna knew she could no longer take part in risks like that, but it also felt like it was abandoning her best friend to quit. Jada took the news surprisingly well, congratulated Bree, and laughed as she began to reminisce on all the good times, a habit of Jada's whenever it was a new chapter in someone's life. Before the call, Brianna had been more worried about Jada's feelings, but she now realized she too would miss their lifestyle. Nostalgia crept in as she remembered the high of their last job. Bree quickly suggested they do one last run before she switched up everything. She heard a light voice in her head telling her to stop, but she reasoned with herself that she still needed money for books, which weren't covered with scholarship. Jada set it up, and they were on their way within the hour. They pull up to their destination, park the car, and as Jada reaches for the door handle, a swarm of Akron police officers surround the vehicle. The next few hours are a blur, and Bree doesn't fully snap back to reality until the clerk at the Summit County Jail bangs on the desk to get her attention for processing. As she scans her fingerprint, she's reminded of her paper cut from earlier. In her frozen state, she swallows the memory of opening that envelope just 3 hours ago as she accepts what this last run cost her: her world.